gamers, welcome back to another Wednesday night stream. It's me, ya Jonah. Yeah, so it's me, Jonah, your boy. Sorry, I got distracted because I noticed in my webcam playback that I forgot to turn that light on, and that just slipped me up. And so I went to say it's your boy Jonah, and ended up saying it's your Jonah. But welcome everybody. I hope you guys are having a good week. Hope your hump day is off to a good start. Mine has been pretty uneventful, which honestly is a good thing. So I am ready for some events tonight. And while we don't have any crazy events, we do have some Planet Coaster 2 to play, and we do got some Arc Raiders. So I'm excited about Arc Raiders. And then also, this surprised me, but the Dune Awakening stream from yesterday is doing super well, like the VOD is. So definitely expect to see more Dune Awakening on the channel. Not tonight, because I already had Arc on the schedule, and I'm trying my best to stick to the schedule when I make it. But none of that matters. You guys aren't here to hear me talk about videos. You're here to watch me play Planet Coaster, which we're gonna do. I got the park loaded up here, and if you missed yesterday's stream, we came out, built this whole outdoor pool section, so that way we got like a real water park going on now. We also built this pretty fun launch water coaster, which nobody seems to want to ride right now. I don't know if it's because they can't reach it or what, but yeah, I don't know what that's about. But anyway, oh wait, is this? Yeah, I don't know what that's about. But no one wants to ride it, but that's fine. But we also started working on expanding our way down this way, because we have all of this land down here, as well as this whole peninsula. So it makes no sense to really stop the park with this last plot of land that we have. So tonight, I mainly want to focus on more theming, adding some more stuff, trying to expand this out a bit more. I think I want to build a third pool area down here. Not as big as one of these, but something like kind of small, and then maybe some exit pools for some other slides, and just kind of like make this whole little shelf the water park area. And then I would also like to build a roller coaster up here, start kind of expanding this way, because I want to build a path that comes down here and has a staircase over this way, because I don't want the only way to get down here to be through the water park, and I don't think there's a really good place for us to attach a path coming this way. Actually, we would have to because then we have this shelf to expand onto as well. I think we could really make this park fairly massive. My only worry with that is running out of, like, Greek theming. But I do have a Parthenon building that I can update. That's pretty big. But I think it's even too big for this. Hold on, let me look. I saw it. There it is. Yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe not, I mean, not right now, but maybe at some point, having this here, because this has enough room for a roller coaster inside. I made it specifically for that reason. So maybe like a Parthenon coaster would be pretty cool. But anyway, that's like way off in the future. We need to stop thinking like 8 weeks worth of streams in advance and just focus on what we already have working here. All right. Oh, let me go turn that light on before I forget, because I will. In case you were ever wondering what my light is back here, it's a Aperture MT Pro. It is definitely being wildly underutilized as a background accent light. Anybody out there who knows anything about lights knows that an Aperture MT Pro being used as like a background light is kind of an L. But hey, I use the lights that I have to achieve the effects that I am able to. And that's what we do here. So, that's enough of me yapping. Let's get... I'm kind of thinking where to start. I spent like 30 minutes before stream just looking at the park, being like, what can I do? What can I do here? And, yeah, none of that happened. Nothing came of that. I think we could start working on the pathways. I think that's the most logical step. Kind of get the bones, or I guess get a rough sketch going. I think I'm more like here. And maybe like here. Okay, maybe a little bit higher. Okay. Perfect. Okay. That's going to be our base. So we can kind of build like a platform and a retaining wall kind of around here and make this kind of like a step. Because as I said last night, I did re-download Assassin's Creed Odyssey and run around Athens to kind of get a vibe for like the city structure, and then also like some of the architectural notes and little details and stuff like that. And there were a lot of big tables like this. Tables is really the only word I can think of for it. Okay. Then the reason I'm using grid pieces is because I want this to remain flat all the way up to here. Okay, I'm gonna have the path. It's maybe like here. And then oh, okay. Here, let's like actually flatten, equalize all of this. We can add some of the texture and stuff back later. Okay, that doesn't quite work. But this does, because then if I do this, and then do the 4x4, 8. And then here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So now that that's done, we have the main path, and I think a pool, probably more this way, so that way we can have like shops and restaurants and like some kind of gateway slash walkway over here. I don't think I have any reference photos of, what's it called? Gateways and stuff. I did mostly like market stalls and like pottery stuff, like planters and things, to get an idea of like landscaping. Yeah, I think that's fair. Then something like this. And then we want more stairs coming this way. Yeah, it does need to be thinner as we get down here, though. I think 6 should be plenty wide. Plenty wide, the dancing cloud. Okay. Pools. Let's go ahead and create a custom. Do I want a bean or do I want another square? Now, oh! I totally just figured. Sorry, I just had an epiphany as to why nobody is riding this slide or this slide. This pool. Yep, this pool is 13 degrees. I would also not get into a pool that is 13 degrees Celsius. So, that is totally fine. It just means we need to add a bunch of these nifty little space heaters. And if we add enough, then people will start to file in. And here. Okay, now what are we at? 19, 20. Are we still climbing? Or are we going to stop at 20? Okay, people are joining the pool now. Alright, nice. There we go. There we go. Okay, well now that that problem is solved, because I saw, now that it's getting darker, I saw the red lights in this pool and none in this one. The firelight was kind of tricking me into thinking I'd already added them. But now that that problem is solved, coming back down here, I think I'm not going to do a square pool or a bean pool. I think I'm going to do I think I'm going to do a little mix. Go do a little bit of mix. Little mix. And I think keeping it infinity is good. I'm thinking like 1 here. Oh, okay. There we go. I think just like that. And then excuse me. And then something like, nope. Maybe like this. And then we'll make it a little bit bigger just to avoid like the jankiness. There we go. Nailed it. And then we just do this little move. Like this. Boom. Then boom. And then okay. Then nice. Okay. I think that's a pretty good kind of rough sketch outline of how this expansion is gonna go. Ah, nice. Good end of day report. Okay, just like, uh-oh. Okay, I guess we're doing this. There we go. And then now we draw. We have merge off. Yes, okay. That's the most important thing. Just like this. Just like this. Easy. Look at that. And now we got a pool deck. Yeah, I know it's not safe. Calm down, game. Pools, pool extras. Give me lifeguard. We don't need that big boy. We can just get one of these. And then one of these. Throw in some ladders. Get it heated. Boom. Okay, there we go. Put it there, put it there. One here. We can make these a little bit more symmetrical. Okay, what do we got? 18 degrees. I think 20 degrees is when they start swimming in it. So let's see if we get to that. There we go. Alright, that pool works for me. But now, we need more buildings. So, let me pull up... hold on, let me... Okay, cool. Let me pull up... pictures. PC2 reference. Let's see, which one of these buildings looks like it could work for, like, an info booth? I think that guy. I think this one might work. Sorry, I'm looking at photos of ancient Greek buildings on my second monitor, trying to find something. I think this guy. I think this is the one. This is the building. I can model off of that. Okay. Let's get down here. We're gonna go to scenery. Not blueprints. Create custom. Theme mythology. I want the wall. We want marble blocks. Actually, I want the... Not these. There's another one that's like... Yeah, this, but paler. More like here. Yeah, because I like the texture on this one. So we'll start by going like here. And then yeah, we can just leave it open. Okay, it looks a little funky right now. But we'll change that. That will change. Stop. There we go. Bring that up. Okay. Cool. We don't want this building to be hovering at all. And then down here, we want this guy. And then there. And the same back here. Actually, that... Yeah, that was a lie. We want this piece. Nope. There we go. Okay, so we've got that. And then this needs to be raised up just a little bit. Probably not that high, but that at least gets it out of the way. And that works for me. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. This needs to be more. Yeah. There we go. And then now we just bring these down so that everything's touching. Perfect. We go to scenery, roofs. These will do just fine. Yeah. And then, this. Okay, maybe not quite. Gable plinth. Okay, sorry, I'm looking at the building and trying to think how... That's a close enough color. Actually, that's like a surprisingly close color. Yeah, sure, why not? Tapered's kind of fun. I can get down with that. Kind of like here. Okay. That might be a little bit much. Maybe... I feel like that column top might be a bit gauche, is my kind of worry. Actually, that's a pretty easy fix. Make it more like that. Yeah. That's a much more reasonable size. I think we just get rid of these. I am gonna change the color, but I need to wait to do that because I need to copy it from up top. Okay. And then for decorations, how big? It's not huge, but that's kind of big. I can accept that being there. I think that works for me. I'm okay with that. And then this going up here, going like this. This is kind of fun. Something a little different. And then okay, cool. Now these look kind of comically small on this zoom out. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to change those pillars because they look kind of goofy now. Fish. Yeah, I like fish. Fish can go down here. You can be right there. Okay, acceptable fish placement. Alright, I like everything except for these and the pillars. I'm gonna get rid of these. And we're gonna replace them with something else. I'm not... Okay, that's comically large. Now we can't really make a line of those. Ooh, what if we... Hold on, what if I did this? What if we just use these little guys? Just make just like that. Let's grab everything up here. Hit M. Boom. And then we go to those wall decorations like these guys. And we put this right up on it like that. What do we think, gamers? I think once we can change the color of the blue to match the other blue that we've got going on in the rest of this water park area. Bam. Bring you right there. Epic. And then bring it around, forward. Boom. And boom. Okay. This needs to be a little bit more this way. Here. And then this we just copy and paste and do the old switcheroo. And then we line it up. Right there. Oh. There we go. Just like that. And then here. Nice. Alright, now let's copy the colors we need. Right here. Copy that. Copy that. And then copy that. Oh, okay, it's the same. So then we come down here. Boom. We come here. Bam. Easy. And then just one last little move. And then scenery. Window. This guy. Okay. And then staff only. Give me a little grid piece. We'll do it just like that. Epic. Come over here. Facilities. Create custom. I want a staff building. This one. Yeah, here. Okay, and then we're gonna go into guest services so that people can buy a pool pass. And then here, I'm gonna build a... Where's the splash? Here we go. One of these guys. And the reason I'm putting it here, along with a little... Okay, that toy this toy cube is here for one reason. So that way we can exacto move this. I find it really funny, like, in game development, a lot of times you have to, like, attach things to cubes in order for them to work, or for you to be able to place it properly. And I think it's very funny that that carries over into this game. I just think it's fun. Oops. You need to be put there. Scenery theme. This guy. Perfect. That works for me. Alright. I think it looks pretty good, all things considered. All things being, of course, that I just kind of threw shit down and didn't really think about it too hard. Those are all of the things that we're considering. Oh, this needs a ceiling. There we go. Okay. Now this can open. And you can open. And then the staff building is now connected. Boom. Hell yeah. It's not a fully fledged... Oh, hold on. I just noticed a problem. Let's go ahead and fix this. Not a fully fledged area yet, but a good start. Now let's start probably the most important thing. And that is... we gotta get these walls built. I actually do like this stone ruin with like the new color that we added to it. But I think marble is gonna work better for what we need. Yeah, big blocks. And obviously, I'm eventually going to get rid of the railing. Eventually. Okay, that's all we need to do there. Doesn't need to be exact. Okay, I knew it wasn't going to be vertical. But that's fine. Like I said, I'm getting rid of the curb and the railing, probably. Just to make the path more seamlessly blend with this. Need it to be level. And I also need it to come all the way. Boom. Fine. Come here. Bring it over this way. That. This way, come just like that. Okay. Boom. Aligned surface off. Let's just get this angle correct. Looks about right. Go like right here. Boom. Just like this. No! Damn it. Okay. Like right about here. Then It's not ideal. But it works for what I need it for. It works for now. That is a good for now solution. And then obviously easy. Okay. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Bring this down here. Just like this. Boom. Nice. And then now we do this. This doesn't need to be quite as drastic, I don't think. I do think maybe we did make those too big, but we can worry about that later. There. Easy. Easy. And it looks good. It looks so good. Okay, needs to go a little more. Nice. I think all of that works. That actually looks really nice. And I think another water slide tower may be here. And that should be pretty good. And then a restaurant here. Because this is another spot that has a really, really good view out that way. So maybe another one here. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with this bridge, but we'll do something. But before that... We need more flat rides, is one big thing. I'm thinking one here, and then another one here, and then I'd love to have a roller coaster. We don't really have room for it here, but I would love to have a coaster that comes and just has a coaster station here. It's just what would the logistics of that would be? Because then the brake run, because I'd love it to go immediately out of the station and just go right down here, but then the brake run would either need to come up here in an awkward way or come around here in an awkward way, and I don't really like either of those options. But maybe one here? Have the brake run maybe go through, like, some buildings that double as shops, maybe? That might work. I'm not totally sure. I am gonna build something here. Oh, actually, let me look now. Because I have all of these, like... Hold on, let me find... Yeah, a lot of the photos I took in Assassin's Creed Odyssey were stuff like... I just had it. Where did it go? Stuff like this. This is what I meant when I just said random theming. So... let's see. Okay, yeah. Something like... Can I make this bigger? Okay, I think that's as big as I can make it. I think something like this, kind of along the staircase that I have, would work really, really well, and then also add some, like, nice flavor to it. So, I think I'm gonna do that now. And also, we need some, like, food and drink stuff down here. We can also do that along here. But, wait, pull that back up. Okay. I would like to build a roller coaster, though, because we didn't build a roller coaster last stream. There's just not a great... There's not a great way to do it from up here with how we have the water park set up. So, I think it's fine. It's a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. So, scenery. Let's see. What kind of tarps? Here we go. This tarp. Put it like... Oh, perfect. People. Put it like this. And then... like this. Maybe not that much. Yeah. Something like that. And then... something like this, but small. And then... something a bit more aligned. Boom. Something like that. That also just adds some shade, which is never a bad thing. Alright, now we just need posts. Give me... Viking jetty post? Maybe, but make it small? Yeah. Give me the big one. Do that. And then another one like that. One like... Uh-oh. There. There we go. Boom. I think that's pretty easy. And then go back to mythology theme. And I know I saw... Oh, okay. Align to surface. Is this animated? Okay. Then we can just kind of put that there as something fun. And then... Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? Get rid of that. Perfect. This is exactly what I want. Easy. Nice. And then one of these. Okay, hold on. I need to go look. We need to go back over here, and I need to check some things. Let's see. What piece is this? That's a table. Okay, 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 okay. Table, table, table. I knew it would be something called something I wouldn't think to look up. Okay. I'm not usually super good at these tiny details, but I think we can get this one. Something like that. And then again back here, but make it smaller. Okay, and then... Alright, we need to get rid of the mythology theme for a second, because I need planks. And we're gonna find our planks down here. These planks, to be specific. Let's make them the right color, eh? Let's see, let's see. Let's copy this. That's probably not gonna get us exact. That got us exact. Okay, that works. And then we need that, but slightly less saturated. There we go. Okay. Reset rotation. I want it 120 or 115. Okay. And there's a piece in the Viking theme. If I can type fucking Viking properly. There's a piece in the Viking theme that I think... No, that's not it. Let's see. Looking. Not seeing what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? What am I doing? What am I... There's like a piece that I remember being like a hook thing. Actually, yeah, this works. Yo. This is this was genius. I'm so good at that. Okay. Go back to mythology theme. Scenery theme. Mythology. Alright, and then we just load up the shelf with some props. Oh, we're gonna put one of these guys here. What I'm doing right now is so, like, wildly unnecessary. But it's gonna look cool. It's a good flavor win, I think. I hate how sensitive the mouse is on this on these tiny details. Perfect. And then boom. Boom. Just like that. And then what else? What else? What else do we have? Where are those little statues? Here we go. Okay. Those all work. What else can I do? What else can I do? Scenery. I'm gonna add Viking. Adding Viking to the list, and this should give us more like market stall items. Oh, hats. Oh, can I not change the colors? Okay. Bunch of green hats then. Yep. See what I mean? Boom. Okay. This is actually coming out pretty good. I like it so far. Like, this feels pretty authentic. Okay. And then facilities. Haya sushi. Oh, it's way too tall. Okay, then we'll just leave it as is. We'll just have this be scenery. Let me get these colors. Nice blue, nice purple. Then nice blue. And nice purple. Boom. That looks pretty good. And I think once we add, like, ivy and, like, plants going up this, I think this will end up being, like, a really cool little vista. I think the park will look just as good from this side as it does from the other side once we kind of finish all of that out. But we need to start making more practical buildings. Like, we definitely need a restaurant down here. And a gift shop of some kind. Okay. Something like what I'm looking at. Something like this might work as like a restaurant complex. Kind of all of that together. Maybe. Okay, well, let's start. Don't need Viking theme anymore. Yeah, we'll keep everything the same material. Maybe this would have looked better marble. Everything else is. Yeah, I was trying to kind of be cute with, like, the ruin style, but a different color. And I just don't think it worked. I do not think it worked. So we'll have to delete all of these. We don't have to delete any of, like, the underneath stuff, though. Which is good. Okay, and go up to the marble blocks. Yeah. Perfect. And then we're coming down here. Get rid of you. That's solid marble. And then just like that. Boom. Okay. Much better. Actually, yeah. And then we need this guy. Go up here. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. It looks more in line with everything else. I need to add one of these. Perfect. Give me windows. Give me windows. Give me walls. Okay. Give this blue. And give me that nice purple. Give me 75%. Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Oh, why not? Just like that. That kind of works. I'm thinking about this being the gift shop, by the way. Something like this with a bathroom here. And then yeah. Put all this down. I think this is a perfect size for a gift shop. It's definitely too small for a restaurant. But for a gift shop, I think it can work. Yeah, this is all decorative anyway. That all looks good for the roof. Just the regular. Okay. Coming down like this. That looks fine. Okay. Yes, actually this works. This works. This works. Sorry, I had an image in my mind where I'm like, I don't know if that's gonna connect correctly, but it does. Okay, that's good. Come up here. That's good. And then... yeah, just getting rid of this entirely. Okay. And then go here. This is gonna be like a balcony. Okay. That works for me. Where's my... Here it is. All right. Let's see. This definitely doesn't need the golden gilded roof. This is just like a normal building. Damn it. Why won't it let me... That was so weird. It didn't like... What? Why is it being weird? Why is it it's being weird, and I don't understand why it's being weird, but it's definitely being weird. We don't want that. We want this guy. Okay, unfortunately, we do have to do this. Okay, we figured it out. That's all fine, and then... I put the wrong pieces up here. That's an easy fix. Roof. This. Perfect. That looks just how I want it. And then we can do... Actually, I might as well do this. Yeah. Move it down here. And then get rid of these racks. Hell yeah. Come down here, go around. I think that all works. Obviously, this is like oddly hovering up here, which is a little concerning. So let's just do this. Okay. And that works well for me. I don't like how tilted this is. So let's fix that real quick. What? Okay, that was weird. I don't know why it switched to suspended. But no matter. There we go. Now it's all smooth and touching. The only last thing I want to do is it needs a roof. Or I guess this isn't a roof. This is a ceiling. There we go. Epic. I'm happy with how it looks. I'm happy with how that looks. I mean, it's not finished at all. It needs theming. It needs structure. That's partly why we hit this here. But for now, as far as a gift shop, I think it's the perfect size. And then we have room for a bathroom right here, which every gift shop needs. And everything's connected. It's coming along. We are steadily moving and encroaching our territory down towards the lower parts of the park. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and place those flat rides before we forget. I'm thinking one... We don't have a Ferris wheel yet. Where would a Ferris wheel even work? Maybe the Ferris wheel is what we put over here. Yeah, that's definitely what we're gonna do. So over here, let's see, are there any pre-mades that work? Okay. There we go. Ooh. Yo. And it's right next to the Zeus coaster. That's almost like too good. Does that work there? I can't really... I don't feel confident that this works here. It's kind of a little too much, I think. Although these mythology bumpin' derbies, that's gotta go somewhere. Okay, it doesn't look like any of the pre-builds work. So, well, we know we're not gonna do a Ferris wheel over here. It needs to be one of these like circular footprint ones. Maybe, I mean, the teacups ride does work. It's just like a little bit too big. Maybe this? Something of this size. Maybe not specifically this one, but this might work. Or maybe... not a Ferris wheel. Ooh, scissor. I like these. This actually kind of works. There we go. Nope. Now. No. Usually. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Usually when you're holding something, like something's selected and you're moving it, usually you're able to delete something else without losing that thing. Like, I do that all the time. Yeah, see, I don't know why it's not doing it anymore. Because this is, like, such bullshit. It's such a roundabout way of doing that. Okay. Also, it doesn't help that the hitboxes are really fucking stupid. Like, the game should recognize that there is currently a full-ass object between me and what it's selecting. Like, I don't know how I could be any more fucking obvious that I don't want to select the Sizzler. I'm trying to select the Yucca plant. It's very, very aggravating. I know it's a minor nitpick, but it does, it bugs me a lot. It is a constant frustration of mine. Perfect. Open. And then customs, that way it's free. So we've got that there. And now let's place the Ferris wheel. I'm thinking not the radius, just a regular good old-fashioned big wheel. Right? Maybe not right there. It kind of... No, it doesn't work there. Okay, Ferris wheel doesn't actually really work over here. Because the views kind of are not good from... This is not a great vantage point for Ferris wheel. So, instead of that, we already have a hammer swing. But what's like the... How to train your... This one. This one works here, I think. I think I want this texture. Where is it? This guy. This is the one I want. Here. And then test. That's just to make sure that the clearance is all good. It should be. I don't see any reason the clearance wouldn't work, but I do want to make sure. Okay. Perfect. And that looks pretty cool from down here. Okay. I'm happy with that. The only thing that's not good is that it doesn't have a power facility, but that's a very, very, very easy fix. Okay. There we go. Very annoying. Nice. Actually, and then I just changed my mind because we need a different ground texture. Sampled. There we go. And we can fix it. Add a power facility. Distributor. Now let's put it... Okay, it doesn't work down there. Where can I put this that's kind of out of the way? It'd have to be like here. Okay, let's just put it here for now. And then once we have more buildings, we can do what we did with all these other ones. Once we have more buildings over in that part of the park, we can kind of hide it a little bit better inside of the theming instead of just having it awkwardly just slapped there. But, okay, before we sign off, well, not sign off, before we change games, let's see what all of these are. I don't really care about capacity, crime, Icarus is... Okay, so we probably... That's telling me we need more staff members. Oh my gosh, that's our first dirty cubicle notification. Okay, we need more staff members, so let's place a few. and then ride ops. It said Icarus. It's that guy down there, and then up here. Okay. Cool. And then now we can open this. Set the price. Boom. And just like that, look, we have 4.3 stars already. We only need one more unique attraction for 4 stars here. And we haven't even built... We've probably only built like 2/3 of the roller coasters that we're going to be building. So, I'm pretty happy with this. Before I fully sign off, I am going to go use the restroom. And instead of switching to the restroom screen, we're just going to do a nice POV of Orpheus here. So I'll leave you guys with a nice fun POV while I go use the restroom. And then we'll hop into some Arc Raiders. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Looks like I came back right in time. So that is Orpheus, ladies and gentlemen, our thrilling tilt coaster. Hopefully you guys weren't stuck in block zone limbo for too long. But I think that is a good place to stop our work on the mythology park. I keep saying this, but it really is coming along quite nicely. Like, there's a lot of really good centerpieces And the more we work on it, like, the better the rest of the park looks. And I think I need to add a platform here. But everything's coming along pretty good, so I'm going to save it there, and we're going to go ahead and switch over into some Arc Raiders. Exit to main menu. All right. And then once that's out of the way, we got to change up some stuff. We got to change the thumbnail and also the title. Yeah, we can keep the title. We just need to change the thumbnail. Let's see. Pictures. We'll do this one. There we go. How are we doing tonight, gamers? Guys, got any exciting plans for the week? Oh. I'm not really doing much. All of my plans are end of March. I'm driving down to Florida. So, I'm saving all of my plans for then. And also saving all the money that plans involves until then. We can probably kill the music for this. As much as I do just want to sit here and listen to the Morrowind soundtrack. Alright, gotta keep an eye on the bars, because this game might be too loud. I also, apparently, hopefully, fixed the issue I was having where every time I used voice chat, my microphone got super quiet. That should no longer be an issue. So, alright. Yo. New rank. End of season. I ended the season at Tryhard 1. Hell yeah.
Wait, what's that smell?
Event ended.
Oh, that's bad.
I didn't do the event. Cool. Why did my guys say, oh, I have a need a shower emote? Nice. Okay. Cool. Nice. I don't know what any of that means. I mean, I know what it means because I've played a video game before. But I don't really know how much any of that gets us. Oh! New project. Weather monitor system. What do we need? Plastic parts? Dude, I got so many. So many of those. And then so many of those. Also so many of these. Also so many of these. Holy shit, that was so wildly easy. Okay. That was 1 out of 2. Snitch scanner. Awesome. I love trying to get those. We got plenty of wires. We got plenty of sensors. And then a comet igniter. Okay. Track that. Alright, well, that was pretty easy. Dude, we've been playing Arc Raiders for 5 minutes, and we've already accomplished so much. I also just now realized I never changed the gaming category, so let me change away from Planet Coaster. That way we're not lying to people. There we go. Arc Raiders. Save. Alright, and that should, knock on wood, be the last thing I have to do. Okay, let me check out my new backpack. Is that better than, is that cooler than the one I have? Eh, I think it's slightly cooler. We'll keep it. I need to level up. Let's level up. Searching a container. Let's do this one. Confirm. And then we gotta do some inventory clearing. I have a ton of ducks that I've just been hoarding because I think it's fun, but I think we could there's probably some ducks we can get rid of. Actually, now we don't have to get rid of any ducks. Okay. We need the juicy pear. See, like, there's a lot of things where it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna need this later on, so I kind of want to hold on to it. But I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of this... I think a lot of this stuff we're pretty safe to get rid of without much issue. Okay, sell. Oh my gosh. Alright, sell. Dude, I still can't store any. Dude, I must have like a ton of stuff waiting in my inventory queue. Good lord. Get rid of that. Okay, finally. We were able to get that thing out of here. We should probably use some of these keys. Oh, that's one of the things we're definitely doing tonight. I've been saving this specific key, this damn surveillance key, because it's part of a quest. I've been saving that to do on stream, because I'm like, well, there's gonna be a quest. I want to do that, have that recorded. Do I have any bandages sitting in here? You know, we'll keep that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell that. Okay. There's a ton of things we can recycle. I know that. I'm trying to see, like, what I have too much of. Mod components. Those seem pretty... Okay, microscope. Processors. What do these break down into? Okay, we'll sell this. Ruined accordion. We do not need all of these ruined accordions. Then we can sell these. 6,000. Yeah, get rid of those. We don't need all of that. Rusted shut medical kit. Ooh, yeah. We don't need 2 stacks of torn blankets. Get rid of that. We don't need all of these. Get rid of that. Okay, I'm gonna put those away. Repair. Repair. Simple mechanical. Okay. And repair. Nice. I'm pretty happy with all of that. Only thing is, we do need to craft a couple more things. I want to craft 3 of these. And then I want to craft 1 of these. And then 2 of these. Rad. And that's our loadout set. And we're ready to drop in, gamers. Let's see. Ooh, is this the... This must be part of the new update. I didn't I'm very smart, guys. I am a pro streamer. I didn't bother to look up when the new Arc update was even dropping. I just never bothered to look that up. So I think the new update started today. So that's pretty cool. Let's drop into the new weather, assuming this is the new weather. That's the other problem. I'm still pretty new at this game, so this might just be stuff I haven't seen yet, but I'm pretty sure this is new update territory. Oh, wait. Q. Sorry, I just realized. We're dropping into the spaceport. We do not need the damn surveillance key. But I do have the trench tower key. Alright. Confirm. Ready up. Here we go. I have no idea what the strong winds are going to do to us, so we got to be prepared. You have to be prepared. You have to be ready. You have to be ready. It's a gorilla song. Alright. It's hurricane season. This is very Florida. This is actually prep for my March trip. I was talking about how I have no plans for this the coming weeks because all my plans are in March. This is prep. Okay. Okay. Alright, it's whittling away my shield, it looks like. Gotcha. I guess like the dust and debris is penetrating. That makes sense. I imagine it also damages the arcs as well. I should have read the description. I don't know what I was doing. I was just kind of like, ooh, new thing. Click. Let's go in blind. That will work so well for us. All of these mechanics were probably very clearly explained in the description box of the weather condition, but oh well. Where am I going? Oh, dude, it spawned me so far away from all of the other buildings. Well, good thing I crafted more shield regenerators. I'm definitely gonna need them. It spawned me so... I'm so mad that it spawned me so far from all of these other buildings. It's not like the worst thing to happen in the world, but it doesn't bode well for our luck going forward in this match. Okay. Is that a bike wheel? Get inside, get inside. Whoop. Nice. We're doing pretty good. Nothing. Nothing in the lockers either. Okay. Where's the nearest... Ooh. I'll take you, I'll take you, and I'll take you. Okay. So it looks like nearest building is gonna be...
Let's move to that location.
Staff parking. Go, 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 go! Okay. Please be something good. Something good. Something good. Okay, magnet. That's good. I use those to make sticky grenades. And we tend to use a lot of those. Okay. Go! Run! Run! Get inside! Okay. Shelter. Fence. I see the building, I see the building. Once our shield gets below half, we'll use one of our regenerators. I don't want to spend them all at once. We gotta be frugal with them. And then we'll know for next time we do a hurricane, we'll know to drop in with a medium shield instead of a light shield. That's gonna help us a lot. Ooh. Huge. 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 Wah! Yo, that was epic. That was epic. That was so clean. That was a pro gamer move there. Okay, that's outside. We'll go down. Okay, there. Door to door. Okay. Alright. Alright, this place looks like it will have things. I'm hoping. What's my key for? I should probably look. Spaceport Trench Tower. Okay. So it's probably one of these.
Let's go to the North Trench Tower.
It spawned us as far away from the towers, basically, as it could have. But we're pro gamers, so we're always up for a challenge. Grab all of that. Okay, we need to cross. Oh! We need these. We need this. We need its thing. Whoa! Okay, that wasn't quite what I thought it was gonna do. Okay, I don't think we get its igniter core now. Search! Search! Okay. Well, that was a bust. That was way more extreme than I thought it was going to be. Let's use our shield. Oh, no. Hype. Okay, there's probably a lot of valuable things in here. This is not my end goal. This is just a little pit stop. I think, yeah, if we go through rocket assembly, that's probably our best bet. Go, 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 go. There's a building. I don't know this map super well either. This is probably not the best map to be doing Hurricane on. This map has a lot of wide open spaces, but I mean, I guess that's the point. You know, that guy's flickering too. We all flicker down here. Lockers. It looks like he searched these, but he might have left some things behind. He might have filled up his inventory. Nope. He had an empty inventory. It's... Boom. Okay. This way. We're just gonna book it. I should have grabbed some stamina injectors. I'll know that for next time too. Stamina injectors and medium shield. Those are the two major lessons we learned this run. There's one of the bomb things. Yep, okay. I'm so glad I heard that. It was about to see us and blow us up. But now... Okay, we're not safe from it, but... Oh, I should have cover down here in the trench. That's just my thought. At least with the direction that this wind is blowing. How much time we got? 20 minutes. Okay, cool. And this is the last one going down. I was worried that this would be the one we'd have to go back to, or this one. Okay, there are the towers. Now, how do we get up there? Ah, nice. Okay, well, we can't get up there from here, but... Ah, here we go, stairs. I think I saw a guy up here. Just in case. Hello? Okay, I have no idea where this locked door we have a key is, but... I'd imagine it's like, oh, it's probably that. That's probably the locked door right there. Do we have it? Let's go! Woo! That was bad. That was very bad. Let's heal. Okay. That was really, really stupid. But I think we're safe right here for now. Alright, full health. We're fine. We're fine. I hear more of them. Okay, they're on the other side of that door. Let's see. What do we got? Aha! Okay, helpful. Helpful. What else do we have? Aww. Security breach. Boo. I don't even know what that means. Must be a skill I get. Metal parts, sensors, wires. Ooh. We do not need more of those. Ooh. Ooh. Vertical grip blueprint. Okay. We need these. I want these. Okay. Epic. What did I just grab? Okay, more gun parts. Dude, this has already been huge. I really hope we don't get sniped trying to get back, but it's worth it. Sensors, metal parts. Okay, lots of good. Ooh. Ooh, what do we have? Another one of these. And things we don't need. This one is 63. This one is 56. Taking that one. Since they're both the same gun. Yeah. What else? What else? I don't think I can open these doors over there. Maybe I can. Okay. Flame on. Okay, the guy that we saw up here earlier must have looted all of these. Or no, they're not looted. Rope, bandage. Nice. Okay, give me... Okay, I guess I can't get out that way. Here we go. This is not a good place to be. I don't think I can get down from up here. Yeah, no, I can't. Okay. Well, this wasn't necessary. missed this. Metal parts. Okay. Let's get back to.
Let's head home at the central elevator.
Can I get across the trench from over here? I don't think I can without going down. Okay, yeah, we have to go down. I should have brought a raider key with me. I don't think any of them are active. No, they're active. Bummer. Can I? Is that something I can craft? No, it's not. Damn it. That would be cool. Damn it. Took more health than I would have liked. Okay, we can get inside here. Okay, I don't see anybody. It's so windy. It's so... I feel like I'm in Iceland. Okay, here's how we go up. I see the elevator. Way looks clear. I don't think this is a place we can go through. But we can at least rest. Okay. I don't feel a need to breach it. We already have a full inventory anyway. Just kind of using it as shelter. I should have breached it. Yo! That was clean. Comet igniter. I don't need the metal parts. Okay. Shit. Oh no. Ah! 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 Stop, drop, and roll. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. I kind of just heard the elevator coming up, and I was like, now's our chance. This is our time. That's fine. I mean, that's a little annoying, because now I have to repair my shield, but, you know, whatever. Nice. Okay. We got a lot of good stuff that round. Let's see. All these things that will stack. Okay. Sell. Sell. Learn and consume. And then we need to craft more of these items. Recycle. Recycle. Broken guidance system. Recycle. How much? 200,000. We can get there. Power rod. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell this. What can this be? Let's recycle that, because we need more arc power cells. Sell this. What else do we have a lot of? Sell these. We don't really need what they break down into. We do need metal parts. Always need metal parts. Can never have too many metal parts. What do these break down to? Wires? Sell. Sell the radios. Recycle. Sell. Because I need money more than I need crafting parts at this point in time. I don't think I need wasp drivers for anything coming up. But I'll save them just in case. This we can recycle. This we can sell. Metal parts. Okay. Damaged Rocketeer driver. Yeah, I'll take the alloy. Okay. Nice, that freed up a lot of space. Alright, going to crafting. 50. Okay, we can save that for now. I do have...
Yes!
Oh, it's the new emote. Okay, I don't really care. I don't really care about the emote. Workbench. We need more medium ammo. And then we need more shield rechargers. Then I need 2 of these. Alright. Going to ammo. Give me that. Cool. Sell. Sell. There's zero reason for us to hoard ammo. Alright, I think that should be good to... Oh, now we got a hurricane on... Ooh, Bird City! Bird City! Yo, let's go! I love Bird City, dude. Bird City's super hype. We don't have anything for Buried City, but... Dude, I fucking love Bird City. Running around, looting chimneys is, like, my new favorite thing to do in this game. Once we... Like, the moment we discovered that, I think it was 2 streams ago. 2 or 3 ARC streams ago. That's, like, so my shit. And then Buried City is probably a good map for Hurricane. But Bird City is more valuable. Especially because the main thing we need is money. Bird City is how we get little trinkets we can sell. So we got... It's gotta be Bird City. Bird City sounds like a Muppets movie. There's Emo and Grouchland, and there's Big Bird and Bird City. Big Bird, Bird City. Anyway.
This is Celeste. Just a gentle reminder to keep an eye out for those salvage sites for Tianwen.
Oh, and it's right at the start of the round. 29-25. The last few times I've done Bird City, I've been spawning in with like 18 minutes left on the board. And that's not really ideal. Oh, someone died over there. I don't have anything to res, unfortunately. I should carry around my defibrillators. Be a team player. Oh, they're fighting a bombardier. That's why someone died. Alright, well, let's go help. I got grenades and shit. Oh, someone just died here. I need one of you. Get inside. Damn it! Okay. I do want to kill that bombardier and avenge my fellow raiders, but I don't want to become one of my fellow dead raiders. Damn it! Why do I keep missing? I suck! I suck! Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad! There we go. Okay. I'm so bad. Die! Thank you. Good gosh. Okay, and then there's that bombardier. Dude, I'm gonna run out of heavy ammo. So I need to bring extra stats. There we go. Thank you. Woo! Nope. Nope. Woo! Woo! Okay, we got it going now. We got it going now. Okay, he's dying. He ain't gonna get us. He got us! He fucking got us right away. Because I choked. I choked up. We're fine. We're not gonna die to this thing. I am not dying today. Not to this thing. Come on, where are you? Where are you, you big metal bastard? Come on. Got a shot. Come on. Come closer. I can't peek too hard, because that's how I get screwed. Woo! I don't think so. That was so bad. We are literally a shot away. Okay. We gotta not push our luck. We can't push it too hard. We kind of gotta let it do its thing. What screws us is I lose sight of it. Okay. Woo! Don't let it get us. Oh. Oh, it's trying to get us from up. Oh, we're too smart for it. Okay. Come on. It's gonna peek down over here. Oh, it's going away. Don't you run, dude. I didn't use all of my heavy ammo to have you dip. I'm the one who leaves. Come on, get into a good... Bro. Okay. It has... Damn it. Okay, we might have pushed our luck. We really need to not get hit. It's so close to being dead. Dude, stop getting caught on the wall, bro. Stop getting caught on the wall. I can't overheat. We should have taken him flying away as like a positive. Okay. Dude. He's like just out of sight. Come on, man. Get a little lower. Dude, it's so close. Okay, stop getting caught on shit. It's so close to being dead. It is so close to being dead. Shit! Okay. I needed to die, dude. It's like on fire in so many different places, bro. Come on, I gotta avenge those people. And also avenge all the ammo I spent. Dude, he's like trying to be all cute and shit. And like go around. Is there like someone else over here? It's so close! I feel it about to explode. I can hear it struggling to stay aloft. Dude, stop going high. Stop going high. Oh, finally. You have not bested me today, fiend. And then one of these little fucking guys is gonna absolutely ruin my shit. I think I'm kind of... I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not saying anything. Okay, we're not gonna push our luck. Is this place still open? Yes, 9 minutes. Okay, we are leaving. Yep, we are not dealing with that. That is not our problem. We avenged those 2 guys who died. And we got some good things out of it. We are leaving. We are dipping. I am not where? Okay, we got a tick. Okay. There we go. We have like nothing, but it's not worth looting around with our shield broken. Also, I love how I was like all excited about Bird City, and then we did no chimney looting, and all we did was fight a war of attrition with that bombardier. But it is a war of attrition that we won. We have the spoils to prove it. Careful, careful. Okay. We're safe. Home free. We are so wildly lucky. We are insanely lucky. Okay. Unload. Alright, we need to craft more heavy ammo. A lot more heavy ammo. Okay, yeah, just one more stack of heavy ammo, and then of course we always need more medium ammo. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Epic. Go to explosives. One of these. Alright. Now let's actually do some Bird City. We'll loot some chimneys. Cancel. We need to repair. No. Wrong one. Repair. And then, what are we at? Okay, still in the hundreds. Wait. Cancel. Okay. Sorry, I don't have my... Okay, now. I'm glad I noticed that. Because if we have another run-in with a bombardier that we can't escape, we're gonna need all of our ammo. Clearly. It's time to step in time, gamers. Okay. It spawned us in the exact same spot. Perfect. Going straight for the rooftop. It's a lot dustier than it was last time. Okay, those are the rooftops we want to get to. Okay, no arcs. This is good. No arc is good. Oh. Yeah, let me miss. Let me just miss real quick. Okay, well, I tried to help. We can help with the aftermath. Oh, someone died already. And I forgot once again to grab my things. Got him. Okay, he got one hit. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, that was probably bad. Woo! We're fine. Okay. Could have gone better. Could have gone worse. Come on. Don't roll off the roof! I almost rolled off the roof. That would have been so wildly upsetting. But we didn't, and we're fine. Okay. Chimneys. Where are those chimneys at? No chimneys. A lot of robots flying around. Ooh, nope, nope, nope. We're not doing that. I guess we're going around this way. Oh, he's like right in between us and a lot of the stuff we need. Okay, he's probably just gonna continue down the street. We should be safe if we stay up here. Okay, yeah, he's looking the other way. We made it. Okay, no nest. Did I actually not click Bird City? No, I had to have. Yeah. Great. Another bombardier. Oh. Oh, I need one of those. Okay, he seems to still be moving along that way. Okay, lots of good ducks. Where's that comet thing? Is he down over this way? He must have gone down to the subway. Clean. I'm gonna go ahead and just, I forgot to craft more bandages. That was bad. That was a bad thing that I did. That was a mistake that I made. Not crafting more bandages. It just means we gotta be careful. It doesn't mean we're definitely screwed. It just means we need to be careful. Okay, well, at least I killed it. We need to get inside somewhere. Ooh, that's something big! What's up?
Oh, not much. Just hiding from a rocketeer.
I can hear that. Okay. I don't want to have to do another one of these. Shit. I am not wasting all of my materials fighting another bombardier. Okay. We do not have the materials for that. It's like certain loss. Okay, I figured. Duct tape's always good to have.
Let's go to that
There.
metro.
That's gonna be the stopping one. Or we can go up here. This is probably bad. so many flying arcs. Did they update it to where, like, there's more flying arcs during Bird City? Because, like, that makes sense, but it's, like, still a lot. Bro, how is this thing flying? Thank you. Took you long enough. What the hell? That must be the... I think it's called the Firefly. I haven't really had a lot of interactions with those yet. Okay, that just takes me down there. Stay away from the car with the alarm. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Search. Hey, fresh one. Nice. Some good ducks. I don't really know. I don't think the ducks are useful for anything other than just selling. But my brain is compelling me to hoard, or my heart is compelling me to hoard them. Here's something big nearby. So we're gonna run this way. Okay, we still have 19 minutes. I don't feel any need to evac now. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna happen. What the heck? Is that new, or is that a glitch? The little dancing metro sign. Was that because people were complaining that it was, like, too obtuse to find the entrances? I don't think it is, but I could see how someone would think that. Some good duct tape. Okay, that sounds big and angry. I don't know if there's a way up to the roof from here. Okay, that sounds more around a corner. It was not around a corner. I think that guy wants to kill us with whatever he has. Something locked onto us there, and the fact that it didn't auto-fire makes me think it wasn't an arc. I don't know if players can have guns that lock onto things, but it seemed like... Shoot. Oh, fuck right off. Okay, we're gonna ignore him. Unless he starts to come back. Okay. I think you'll forget about us. doesn't sound like he's forgotten. Whoa! Okay, something there just happened. Internet's going funky. That's fine. Internet can be a little funky. It happens. Yep. Yep, it's being weird. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Is that impacting stream? Uh-oh. It says stream is healthy. Oh goodness. Okay, this is server side. This isn't me. This is not a client side issue. Okay. I don't know where that blue beacon is. Oh, it's gone. Dude, so many ducks. Come on, let me search it. Let me search it. Thank you. 15 minutes. That sounded close. All right. Come on, let me search. Found out what happened to the thing we were trying to kill. Oh, I thought it was dead. I thought it was dead for sure. Dude, these things have so much health. Dude, they're just sponges. Like, bro, a full sponge. Although I think he's, like, abandoning us. I don't think he wants to play with us anymore.
Go to that metro.
Okay, we have 9 minutes for that metro. Bro, die. Finally! Finally, dude. Damn it. I tried to land on that little platform there. What do you got for me, big guy? Yes. And yes. I don't need another cat bed. I have like 3 of them already. Yeah. We're about to leave, so I'm not gonna need a ton of my heavy ammo. Leaving, we're leaving. Bye. 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 Bye-bye. We're done. We're done. It's over. We're done. Oh, come on. Okay. All clear. We're just gonna hide here in case anybody comes by. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. The other train station's being called. I'm gonna search this guy. Hell yeah. And out of here. Out of here, out of here, out of here. I want to get home with all my ducks. I want to get home with all my ducks. We're just gonna hide. Alright, we made it back with all of our ducks. Dude, so many ducks. We're gonna have so much money. Alright, we're gonna sell all the ones we already have. We don't need any more of these. Okay, so we're starting with 170,000. This. We have these ducks. Sell. This duck's... We gotta sell this one just because it's worth 7,000. This, we're gonna sell. Let's just sell all of our ducks. We can always get more. We need money now. Okay. Get rid of all of these. Epic. We need to get rid of that. Sell. And then get rid of that. Okay. And we need this snitch scanner we can actually just get rid of now because it's part of our project. Commit. And this guy. Commit. And then 5 arc power cells. We have so many canisters. We have so many steel springs. Ooh, fine wristwatch. Okay. I can get a fine wristwatch. What do we need the I need the surveyor vault for something. What do I need that for? Is it to upgrade one of these? Rocketeer. Ooh. Oh. Yo. Since we... Actually, taking out that Rocketeer was super helpful. I didn't even know I needed the Rocketeer drivers. Okay. So we can upgrade our explosive station. But what was I trying to level up? Because I needed that Leaper Pulse units. It's going to be a while before I get those. Our gear bench is max. Sentinel firing core. And then... Okay. Was it this? Bombardier shell. Okay, I guess I didn't need the surveyor vault for... Oh! I remember what it was. I needed it for the trophy display. Commit! Alright, we just need a couple more. Skill tree. Moving around costs less stamina. Yes. Anything that makes my stamina better is something I want. Okay, well, let's go ahead and level up our... What was it? Our explosive station. We have everything we need for it. Epic. We can make... Okay, now we have 2 workstations that are max level now. Now we really just need Sentinel firing cores for the gun station. The gun station and the utility station are what we really need to... Leaper units are going to be annoying to get. I haven't really fought many Leapers. All I know about them is they're difficult. But that's all good. Extended light mag. Okay. I think... What time is it? Oh, we have time for one more round. Well, we have time for one more round. It's whether or not we have the inventory space. That's the question. Sell. Sell. And sell. Alright, we'll take... Stairlight. We'll take these. We'll take these. Then we need to craft more shield rechargers. Two, three. Explosives. These guys. Cool. Let's do one more round before we head out. We can do another bird city. I do still need money. So let's do one last. We'll end it on a bird city. Oh, wait. We'll end it on a bird city. 86 out of 100. That's fine. I'm gonna eat those words, but... How much time we got? 20 minutes. Nice. And it spawned us in a pretty good spot for rooftop looting.
Let's go to the Arbusto Tower.
Look, already rooftop. Any bird nest? I doubt it. Ooh, yes! Epic. Epic. Then what do I got? Watch out for the snitch. Okay, it seems like it's going that way. Watch out for the Rocketeer. That also seems like it's flying away, but also slightly towards us. It's kind of doing like a half and half sort of thing. Okay, now it's coming towards us. How do I get inside? I need to get inside a building. Bombardier's over there. I don't think we'll be able to see us down here. I don't know. I don't like not knowing what direction it's going. And there's another raider down there that I don't know if he's friendly. Okay. I don't know what that snitch is up to, but he's being kind of silly. Not having as good of luck with the bird nests as last time. Something's looking at us. Okay. Somehow both of those snitches avoided us. But that Rocketeer probably won't. Okay, Rocketeer's going away. What do we got? Nothing. Nothing. What about over here? Nope. What about over here? Nope. There's a bunch of raiders this way, so I'm guessing all of those are going to be picked through. Okay, not down there. There. Dude, why are there so many snitches over here? goodness. Is this like a prosecutor's convention? Snitches everywhere. This is a good zip line. Keep an eye out for snitches. Oh, this one hasn't been picked through, seemingly. Okay, he doesn't seem to be coming this way. Nice, got a fun statue. No ducks this round. We got loaded up on ducks last round and haven't found a single one this round. There we go. So insanely bad. So insanely bad. So insanely bad. Okay, that was really funny. Okay, it's like over there. Here we have to be aware of. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Where are you, little snitch? That's what I thought. Alright, where's the... Okay, it's down that way. I can't see it, but I can hear it. It must be like right there. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I have no idea where it is. Oh, there it is. Now I see it. Alright, it's coming back this way. Let's keep a move on. Here's a good place to cross. We're gonna avoid the big walker thing. I don't know if it's a bombardier or a sentinel. I don't know the difference. I know one of them's white and one of them's black. I think that one's a bombardier. Doing fine. We are doing just fine. Okay. Alright, I think that guy's just chilling. He seems to just be dancing by himself, so we'll leave him alone. That's certain death. Okay, we're gonna have to go this way. Woo! Easy. GG no re. Should probably start trying to make our way out of here.
Let's go to the church entrance.
Oh. Okay. He was looking the other way. Alright, it's right there. We could probably make it, but I don't want to risk it. That works for me. I wish this was the train being called, but I think it's the one right next to us. Okay. Damn it, I missed. Come on, train. Come on. Keeping an eye out. I think we're home free. I don't want to say that yet. Bad things could still happen. Bad things could still happen. Bad things. Almost a bad thing. Nothing bad happens. Bad things only happen offline. They only happen off stream, I've found. We tend to have pretty good luck on stream. I'm not complaining, but it does seem to be that way. Alright, gamers. I think that is a perfect place to end it. So I will say, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back Friday night with some more Atomfall. We are almost done with it. We're getting close to the end, so definitely don't want to miss it, because literally I have no idea how the game's gonna end. So it could end Friday, it could end Sunday, who knows. So definitely don't miss either of those streams, and the best way to make sure you don't miss any of what I've got going on is, of course, to subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I go live and every time I upload a new video. I'm live 4 times a week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And I upload a new video every Monday. This past Monday was Red Dead Online with a big group of people. Definitely go check that out. That was so weird. Sorry, the game audio tripped me out. The PA system, it sounded like it was coming from my phone, like the directional audio, so I thought Siri was talking to me. Anyway, yeah, Red Dead Online this upcoming Monday is going to be Assassin's Creed Part 1. That was a really fun series, really good stream, so definitely don't want to miss those videos. So definitely make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, and make sure you like the videos. Helps them do well in the algorithm, helps it get seen by more people, helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, a wonderful Thursday, and a wonderful Friday, and I'll catch you guys all on the next stream. Stay sponge, gamers!